Welcome back, and right now I want to show you guys how to make a shrimp salad the way I make it, okay? So this is how I make my shrimp salad. I took a pot, put some water, not that much, just enough, you know, and let that boil, and then you're gonna get salt. See? You're gonna get some salt, put it on your hand. As much salt as you think you need to put, but don't put a lot of salt because you don't want your stuff to be salty. It's always better to add salt than to something be salty, because what are you gonna do? Exactly. Okay, here we go. Bam! Right? See those shrimps? I bought them frozen. They have the shell and everything. I gotta clean them up, but I'm gonna show you how I clean them and all that. So that's for my shrimp salad. So I put them in this bowl, right? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop them in that boiling water. This is only gonna be a few minutes in here, okay guys? And then I gotta just skim them out and drain them in this big colander that I got here. Bam, right there. Now meanwhile, come over here because I wanna show you.
Smells fishy.
It does, right. I wanna show you guys what we're gonna eat them shrimp with. Then what I did was, I took half of a small red onion and I cut it in tiny little pieces, tiny little squares. If you don't know how to cut onion, guys, anywhere you want, I'm just, okay, this is not like the right knife right now, but more or less like that. You take a slice, and then you go across like that, and you make it as little as you want. So that's what I did, okay? So half of an onion, one tomato. This is a Roman tomato, but you can use any tomato that you want. I took the inside out, so again, let's do this. Let's take a knife real quick. I don't know if my son filed this one, but let's see.
No.
Again, because I just want to show you guys, you see, when you cut your tomatoes, this stuff here, you want to take that out. You don't want that inside. And then you take it out like that, you see? And that's kind of like more like the tomato full of water. And then you go across and you cut, you see? And that's the tomato. And then the same thing with a celery stick. I took just one thing of celery stick and the same thing across, and then little, and one jalapeno. So this is what I got here. Oh, and a piece of cabbage, of course. You're gonna do with the cabbage the same thing that we've done with everything. You take a little piece like that, and it's very, sorry guys, so here we come. This is my shrimps. I think it overflew the water. That means they're done. You see that? So what we're gonna do, sorry about that, I'll wipe that in a second. Let me just get this strainer over here. Excuse me, Michael.
Fishy.
I know, it does that, you know what I'm saying? So I just took this big colander. This is for,
ooh, steamy.
And now they're ready. So after they drain there, what we're gonna do, excuse me, Michael. Sorry about that. We'll go to the salad thing in a second. I'm gonna take some ice. And I'm gonna put it in this bowl of my ice box. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put the shrimps in that bowl, because that way they're gonna get cooler fast. So, okay. So this is what I told you guys we have here. A piece of cabbage cut up in tiny little pieces, tomato, piece of celery. Oh, forget about the cucumber, doesn't go. And a jalapeno pepper and a celery stick, and everything cut up here in little pieces. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take these shrimps, and I have to let them cool off for a little bit. We're gonna come back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys how to peel them, clean them up, and then we're gonna throw them here in this delicious salad. I'll be right back. Don't forget to subscribe. So after we took the shrimps out of the boiling water, remember we put them in this bowl, we put ice, they cool off. These are the skin. I was gonna show you guys how to take the skin off, but more or less, look, let's make believe the skin is still up. What you do is you take your thumb, you put it in the middle of the center, and all the skin will come off like that. And then I gotta devein these because they were not. To devein them, you gotta go, you see, from the big side like that, right in the middle. You can put your fingers right like that, right in the middle, go like that. One, I left these so you guys can see how you get them clean. Okay, and then after you do this, what you guys are gonna do is wash them here with cold water. I know, that's all the dishes, you see? And you can see. So the poop is nothing more than like a black little stripe. Some of them have it, some of them don't, but most of them, those are clean already, guys. Okay? And one more. See? And that's it. So we're gonna close that water. And I'm gonna go like this. Take all the water out of my shrimps that I made. See? I'm gonna come over here where I cut my cabbage, my tomatoes, my red onion, a piece of one jalapeno and one what do you call that green thing, Michael? You know.
Serrano.
No. Oh God, I'm crazy now. This is funny.
Celery.
I have to see it. Okay, so everything is in there, guys. So now what we're gonna do is, excuse me, Michael, the dressing. If you back up a little bit, bud, we're gonna make the dressing for my shrimp salad. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my olive oil and I'm gonna put like a 1/4 cup of olive oil in there. Okay. And then we're not gonna put the same amount of apple cider vinegar. This is all you need. Okay, I want it to feel like nice and tangy. So you kind of like gotta taste it to see if the tanginess is there. Exactly, that's all I needed. So it's a 1/4 cup of olive oil and almost a 1/4 cup of vinegar. You can put even amount of each. Then you just season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm just gonna take it like that a little bit with my fingers. I don't like to put a lot. And then here's my salt. We're gonna do the same thing with the salt. Let me just open it. And it's gonna be like 1/2 tablespoon of salt. Put it in there. Olive oil, vinegar, this is my dressing. Okay, for my shrimp salad. Come here, guys. A lot of people like to put mayonnaise. I don't. It just, the mayonnaise has cream and you know, then you blow every time people eat anything with like milk or stuff like that, you know, it blows in your stomach whether you want to believe it or not, whether you're allergic to, you know, milk or not. But you see, this is all you need. It's my shrimp salad. Hold on a second, guys. And just lower that water. I'm going to put some in a little plate so you see how pretty it looks. You can serve it any way you want. Let me see. Just gonna put a little bit in here like this. I can put it in a bigger bowl, but this is how I eat, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. And if you guys don't understand anything, please go back, rewind it, watch it all over again. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for watching.